Now we go back to Nabi Isa alayhi salam. The first time he came, Banu Israel were waiting for him, because Allah had given them the Holy Land. It was given to them. In Surah Al-Ma'idah, يا قوم ادخلوا الأرض المقدسة التي كتب الله لكم إلى آخر الآية. But Allah did not give the Holy Land to them unconditionally. No. وَلَقَدْ كَتَبْنَا فِي الزَّبُورِ مِنْ بَعْدِ الذِّكْرِ أَنَّ الْأَرْضَ يَرِثُهَا عِبَادِيَ الصَّالِحُونَ. Every time you violate the condition of righteousness, Allah threw you out of the land. So it was not given to you unconditionally. So when they violated the condition of righteousness the first time with fasad, وَقَضَيْنَا إِلَى بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ فِي الْكِتَابِ لَتُفْسِدُنَّ فِي الْأَرْضِ مَرَّتَيْنِ إِلَى آخِرِ الْآيَةِ. When the first fasad took place, Allah threw them out and they were taken to Babylon in slavery. And then Allah made a promise to them that He's going to send one who would be a prophet, their prophet, and who will be known as Al-Masih, the Messiah, and who would bring back the golden age when the state of Israel ruled the world, and the Messiah will rule the world from Jerusalem. Banu Israel were very pleased to hear that prophecy. They knew that in order for the Messiah to rule the world from Jerusalem, he would have to do a number of things. Number one, he would have to liberate the Holy Land, which is under Babylonian occupation. Number two, he would have to bring Banu Israel back to the Holy Land to reclaim it as their own. Number three, he would have to restore the holy state of Israel, the Holy Land. Number four, he'd have to cause Holy Israel to become the ruling state in the world. Those of you who have read Jerusalem in the Quran, you're familiar with this already. So when the Persian Empire defeated Babylon, and the Persian emperor brought the Jews back to the Holy Land, and the masjid was rebuilt, there is electricity in the air. The Jews, the Banu Israel, are now expecting the Messiah to come. And he did come at precisely that time. But Allah tested them and they failed the test. Anyone who sees with one eye, the other eye is blind, internally blind, will fail the test. So they said, he cannot be the Messiah. And then they boasted of how they crucified him. But when Allah sent the Messiah the first time, remember, as a boy, his mother had to take him out of the Holy Land. And for many years he disappeared. The Egyptians say he was in Egypt. I don't know. But when he came back as an adult to proclaim that I am indeed the Messiah, he came back in front of his cousin Nabi Yahya alayhi salam, John the Baptist. Nabi Yahya alayhi salam, when he saw Nabi Isa alayhi salam, he said, here he is, this is the man you've been waiting for, this is the Messiah. This was the divine wisdom to demonstrate positive identification. We don't have to wait on CNN to say, this is the Messiah. Or Al Jazeera. Huh? No. Allah appointed someone who would identify the Messiah and who would say, this is the Messiah. And he was Nabi Yahya alayhi salam. Now we can begin our lecture. When Nabi Isa alayhi salam is to return, history repeats itself. Allah appoints someone who will perform the same function as Nabi Yahya alayhi salam. When Nabi Isa alayhi salam returned to the Holy Land, he went to that person, Nabi Yahya. He went in front of him. And Nabi Yahya said, this is him, this is the Messiah. Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam said that when Nabi Isa alayhi salam is to return, he will come down with his hands resting on the wings of two angels. Angels? They don't teach this subject in university, do they? Huh? No. And he's going to come down in a masjid in Damascus. And inside of that masjid will be a man